McLean. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Swings through that. And a 1-2. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, first baseman.
Here's Harper now. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. This one in the air, center field. Robert settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Batting third,
take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Runner takes off, and that one lifted in the air, center field. Robert settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
batting fourth, right fielder.
So up next, Adolis Garcia. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Marsh around third. He's safe on the board first. It's 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Up.
Flips the corner. That is strike 2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground, and foul ball. Got him swinging. Now one away. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
First pitch swinging. There's a strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Bichette wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. Here's Francisco Lindor. Lindor with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
And that one hammered and foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Mark Vientos swings through it for strike one.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
There's the strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This one kicks away from Real Muto. To third, tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. 3-2. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Out to center. Marsh gets under it. And the inning is over. Mets on now to the top half of inning number 2. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
What a stop. The feed for 1. And that's a double play. Wow. Bases empty after the double play. This is Bryson Stott singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Swing and a miss. 0-2. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Gets it to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang. Bottom of the second. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Just missed. And now 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. In the air, left field. Kemp under it. One away.
Oh!
That one ran inside, almost got him. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just missed.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Luis Robert Jr. stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Gets under it and pops it up. Sosa under this one. And that is that. We played 2 innings. Back here in Queens. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Otto Kemp.
That's a ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first and one away in the top of the 3rd.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder Brandon Marsh.
Now this is a rocket to left. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. And that's a double.
Up next.
Well, this one started with a bad jump, a bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation, can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
He's trying for 3rd. That's out to center field. Hauls it in, runner pretty far from 2nd. And they got him. Great defensive awareness there. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and stepping in for New York, Jared Young. Hit hard, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Nope, that's high.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Liner caught at 2nd.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Polanco in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the 3rd base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Fires to first in time. Right through there for a strike. In the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Man at 2nd. And the count 1-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that ends the inning. And we're back. We talked at the top about just how dominant these aces have been, and today, just wow.
I mean, look at these numbers, Boog. This is elite execution. The command, the presence, the poise, they brought the full arsenal today.
That one fouled off. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Now he steps out as time is granted. Schwarber gets his lead at first with nobody out. Base knock, center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Gonna bring up JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1. And that one gets past the catcher. But no advance from the runners. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging for the K. And that is a big first out.
Up next for Philadelphia, third baseman Alex Bond.
Swings through that one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So bases loaded with one away. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Golden opportunity right here. Bunt attempt missed, but it gets away. But all the runners hold. And now the 0-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. Runners tag up from second and third. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2.
Second baseman Bryson Stott.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Luke Weaver getting ready to go. Razabon getting loose as well.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings through the sweeper.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Otto Kemp on deck for the Phils. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. 2 men left stranded. Back here at Citi Field. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. The 0-2.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. One up, one down. Swings through that one. 0-1. Makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Beatty in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That just misses. Ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one is upstairs. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Down in order go the Mets. They trail things here 2-0.
Leading off for Philadelphia, left fielder Otto Kemp.
And a swing and a miss. Rips that one to right. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And here's a look at how he's
Fielder
using his
Brandon
pitches in this
Marsh.
one. So the Philly batting order turns over. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. Chopper right side. Beatty. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman Bryce Harper.
He was late there. Strike 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
In there at the knees. And the count 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ripped to right. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Philadelphia. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning, Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. There's a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to second for 1. And 2.
Out of there.
In time to first for the double play. Jared Young up now for the Mets. That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
Strike! Woo!
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th. Back here at Citi Field. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Luke Weaver.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This one in the air right field. Taylor ranging after it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And a good start to the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Real Muto goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. And now it's Alec Bohm. Swings through that one for strike 1. Popped up. Infield fly called there. In the air to left center. Robert has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. Back here in Queens. Bottom of the 6th. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. And a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. He's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Ball 1, no strikes. And a swing and a miss there. That one missing inside. Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. And he hits a ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first, 2 gone. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Chop to third. Boom. Tosses to first, and Bichette is retired. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. Bryson Stott steps in, looking at the WAR leaderboard, and he's right near the top, Singy.
That tells you everything. Offense, defense, base running. He does it all.
Young takes it in for the out.
Up next
1 down.
for Philadelphia, left fielder Otto Kemp.
Productive outs, big knocks. He's doing it all.
Yeah, and that's the sign of a legit run producer. Comes through when the lights are the brightest, the pressure is the highest.
In the air, right field. Taylor under it. 2 down. Here comes the skipper, and so out of the pen comes the right-hander, Huascar Brazoban. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Lindor leading things off and takes a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit left side. To first.
Yep,
one away. Big time out leading off the home 7th.
Designated hitter, Mark Pietro.
Ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Brett Beatty getting ready to hit. Down low and kicks away. Throws to second, but he's in there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Right through there for a strike. Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if
That's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. Kirkering gets the ball now,
and he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to. The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Just missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield, runner at first base, get 2, get out of this.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Comes a 2-2. And that one missing low.
On this count, runner Not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Robert in the box again. Takes a strike. This one in the air center field. And that is the third out of the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is back here at Citi Field, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Gets him to chase after that one. Action in the Mets bullpen. Brooks Raley, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Minter also throwing. This one in the air center field. Robert should have this one. And there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. And they get the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Line into right center field. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Tied him up inside with that one. Yo one. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. The relay. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here comes Alec Bohm. Swings through that. Runner breaks for third. Cut on and missed. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 8th. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor sends it to first. They limit the damage here. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Touch the flow when you drop it.
And downstairs. Sliced hard but foul. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. And now he steps off. big pitch coming. Just missed. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Up the middle. Stop. Throw to first in time. So back to the top of the order. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Polanco wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Next offering is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off.
Well, look at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, A.J. Minter.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Rip, but it curls foul. Minter, a 6-foot lefty. He features a 2-seam fastball, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Bryson Stott now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Check swing. He went. No balls, 2 strikes. Comebacker to the mound. Slinging it to first in time. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Rudder takes off. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but
runner on the go again. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
The 0-2 stays alive. Kemp on third with 2 out. And that one is inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him. That's the 3rd out. Phillies back here in Queens, and stepping in for New York, Bo Bichette. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground, right side. Stop. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Here comes the manager. Joan Duran. To try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen.
That work back up the middle, and it gets through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Out towards right center field. Marsh on the move. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.